Hello and welcome. Every single one of us, every night, embarks on a mysterious journey. We close our eyes to the real world and enter a realm where the rules of physics, logic, and time do not apply. This is the world of dreams. For centuries, dreams have been a source of wonder, inspiration, and sometimes, deep fear. Ancient civilizations believed dreams were messages from the gods or glimpses into the future. Today, we look to science for answers, but the truth is, dreaming remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the human mind. Think about your own dreams. They can be incredibly vivid, filled with familiar faces and places, or utterly bizarre, where you are flying one moment and then taking a test you never studied for the next. You might wake up feeling happy, sad, or terrified, all from an experience that was entirely inside your head. The most fascinating part is that everyone dreams, even if you do not remember them. Scientists have confirmed that during certain stages of sleep, our brains are just as active as when we are awake. So, what is happening in there? Why does our brain put on this private, nightly show for an audience of one? This series is our journey to understand that very question. We will explore the leading scientific theories, from psychology to neuroscience, to unravel why our minds create these intricate stories while our bodies rest. We will see that dreaming is not just random nonsense. It might be a crucial part of being human, essential for our mental health, our creativity, and even our survival. So, let us begin by understanding the stage where all dreams occur, the sleeping brain. To understand dreams, we must first understand sleep. Sleep is not a single, uniform state of being unconscious. Instead, it is a dynamic and complex process with distinct stages, cycling throughout the night. Scientists divide sleep into two main types, non-rapid eye movement sleep, or NREM, and rapid eye movement sleep, or REM. Think of them as different acts in a play, with the most dramatic scenes often reserved for the final act. The night begins with NREM sleep. This is the deep, restorative sleep where your body repairs itself, your muscles relax, and your brain waves slow down. It is crucial for your physical health. But as the night progresses, something remarkable happens. About 90 minutes after you fall asleep, you enter the REM stage. Your eyes dart back and forth rapidly under your eyelids, that is where the name comes from. Your brain activity skyrockets, almost to the level of when you are awake. Yet, your body is temporarily paralyzed. This is a safety mechanism to prevent you from physically acting out your dreams. It is during these REM periods that the most vivid, story-like, and memorable dreams occur. As the night goes on, the REM stages get longer and longer. This is why you are most likely to wake up from a dream in the early morning. So, the brain is highly active, the body is locked down, and the mind is immersed in a virtual reality. This is the biological stage. But what is the purpose of this incredible production? Is it just a screensaver for the brain, or is it doing important work? The answer, as we will see, is that it is likely doing very important work indeed. One of the most compelling theories about why we dream is that it acts as a kind of mental housekeeper. Think about your day. From the moment you wake up, your brain is constantly absorbing information, conversations, faces, things you learned, problems you faced. This is a massive amount of data. According to this theory, dreaming is our brain's way of sorting through this information, deciding what to keep and what to throw away. Imagine your brain is a messy office desk at the end of a long day. Dreams are the nighttime cleaning crew. During REM sleep, your brain sifts through the memories and experiences of the day. It strengthens the important connections, like what you learned for an exam or a meaningful conversation, and lets go of the irrelevant details, like what you had for lunch or the color of a car you passed. This process is called memory consolidation. But it is not just about simple filing. Your brain is also connecting these new memories to your vast library of old ones. This is why in your dream, you might see your current coworker in your childhood home. Your brain is creating a web of associations, linking the new to the old. This does not just help with memory, it also helps with learning. Studies show that people who sleep after learning a new task perform better the next day. So, dreaming might be the brain's way of practicing and integrating new skills, making you smarter and more efficient. It is a nightly therapy and training session, all rolled into one. Have you ever noticed that dreams are often packed with strong emotions? Fear, joy, anxiety, and sadness are all common visitors in our dream world. This is no coincidence. Another powerful theory suggests that dreaming is our brain's way of processing and dealing with our emotions. Think of it as your brain's built-in, overnight therapy session. During the day, we experience many emotional events, both big and small. An argument with a friend, stress from work, or the joy of a success. These experiences come with strong emotional charges. While we sleep, particularly during REM sleep, our brain revisits these emotional memories. But it does so in a safe environment, a virtual reality where there are no real-world consequences. By replaying these feelings in a different context, the brain helps to strip away the raw, intense emotional power from the memory. This is why you might dream about a stressful work presentation, but in the dream, you are giving it naked or in a strange, surreal building. The brain is processing the core feeling of stress and anxiety, but mixing it with other, less threatening elements. Over time, this helps to lessen the emotional impact. When you wake up, the memory of the stressful event might still be there, but the sharp, painful edge of the emotion has been softened. This process is vital for our mental health. It helps us learn from our emotional experiences, cope with trauma, and wake up feeling emotionally reset and ready for a new day. Let us travel back in time to our ancient ancestors. Their world was full of real and immediate dangers, predators, rival tribes, and natural disasters. How could they possibly prepare for every potential threat? Some scientists believe that dreams served, and still serve, as a biological survival simulator. It is a safe space to practice our instincts and rehearse for dangerous situations. In your dreams, you often find yourself in scenarios that would be terrifying in real life, being chased, falling, or facing a threat. According to the threat simulation theory, this is your brain's way of running drills. It is creating a virtual reality simulation to test your reactions and hone your survival skills. By practicing in a dream, where a mistake is not fatal, you are better prepared to face real challenges when you are awake. Your brain is asking, "What would I do if this happened?" This theory also explains why dreams can be so negative or anxiety-filled. Your brain is prioritizing potential dangers because being prepared for the worst is a key to survival. It is not just about physical threats, either. Modern-day threats like social embarrassment, public speaking, or relationship conflicts often play out in our dreams. Your brain is treating your social and emotional survival with the same seriousness as a physical attack. So, that stressful dream about being unprepared for a test is essentially a training exercise for your brain, helping you navigate the complex challenges of your waking life. Beyond memory, emotion, and survival, dreams are also a spectacular source of creativity. When you dream, your brain is free to make connections it would never normally make while you are awake. The logical, rational part of your mind takes a back seat, and a more chaotic, associative, and imaginative network takes over. This is the birthplace of brilliant ideas. History is filled with examples of dreams leading to groundbreaking discoveries. The scientist August Kekulé reportedly discovered the ring-shaped structure of the benzene molecule after dreaming of a snake biting its own tail. The writer Mary Shelley conceived the idea for her novel Frankenstein from a vivid nightmare. Even Paul McCartney of the Beatles famously woke up with the entire melody for the song Yesterday in his head from a dream. In the dream state, your brain can combine old ideas in new ways, solve problems from a different angle, and unleash a torrent of pure creativity. So, after all this, do we have a single answer to why we dream? The truth is, we do not. It is likely that all these theories are pieces of the same puzzle. Dreaming is probably not for one single purpose, but for many. It is our mental housekeeper, our personal therapist, our survival trainer, and our creative muse, all at once. It is a fundamental part of what makes us human. The mystery is not yet fully solved, and that is what makes it so beautiful. The next time you wake up from a strange or wonderful dream, take a moment to appreciate the incredible, mysterious work your mind is doing in the dark. Thank you for joining this exploration into one of science's strangest and most personal mysteries.